Hey, good morning, aloha. This is another one of past adventures. We're doing something a little different this morning. We're going out kayak fishing out in the kelp beds off of Malibu. And also going out there to check and see if the whales are still migrating. This is a most optimal time for them on the coast here. They are returning from Baja and with their calves. So they come really close to the shore and are really aware of all the areas, all the points that stick out. So they go from across the bays to the points, and this is a landmass that really sticks out. So hopefully we'll see a whale or two today, and I'll get it on camera. It's incredible. 40 feet, 40 tons of love right next to you. Next to your boats. There's my boat. It's actually my surf boat too. And there's a little swell going on. It's a little swell, but not much, which is out behind me there at the point. See the guys lined up. It's a real popular spot. Leo Carrillo State Beach is where I'm at. And behind me is Nicholas. So I'm going to be paddling out towards that point and playing the kelp beds all along the way. I have 2 spinning reels with me. I often carry my fly rod with me as well. This time I didn't. So I use plastics or lead heads and with a little bit of squid. And even if it doesn't catch anything, I have a great time out there. So just enjoying being unplugged, connected to myself, to the environment around me, and co-creating a day that I really want to do. Aloha. Well, I made it out! Yay! The adventure continues. That's the Malibu coastline behind me. Actually, a couple weeks ago, there was a lot more mustard that was in bloom. You can see how it's all starting to turn brown now, along with the tall grasses that have come up since the fire. But in that mustard and the bush daisies that are on the coast there and the coreopsis yellow blooms that are going on, there's a giant bloom of painted ladies. I talked about these guys before, the butterflies, and there's thousands of them, and they're so beautiful. Just going from flower to flower. Going from flower to flower, finding their gifts and doing their exchange. Oh my gosh. If they weren't there and the bees weren't there, we wouldn't have those flowers. I'm just saying, you know, this is symbiotic relationships in nature that are so amazing. So I just wanted to share this where I am. It's just so gorgeous out here. Today there's very little wind, so the opportunity to see a whale is pretty good. I look for their footprints and their blows. As you may know, the California gray whales are the ones that are migrating right now, but every now and then you'll get a humpback that seems to join in with them for some reason or another and does these aerials like they're showing off. I can do this, you can't, or whatever. I don't know what they're doing, but it's amazing to watch the show. So again, I look for the footprints, and they have 2 blowholes on top. So many times when they blow, if you're in the right position, as that collapses, it creates a heart. And many times it could cause a rainbow, a heart rainbow. It's amazing magic that nature has to share with us if you just take a moment to get outside, to enjoy our environment, to enjoy our connections with all life. Aho. This little guy, so we got a calico bass, and he's about the 6th one I've caught today. And I'm gonna let him go in just a moment, but I just wanted to show you where I end up going out at. And it's really light tackle, so he could break loose here any moment, but I want to get him off the hook in a moment. But it's out here in the kelp patties. So underneath that kelp are rock gardens. And it's a whole ecosystem out here where it's so beautiful. and there's abundant life right below me. It's like the condo system on land. It's like the cities out here. It's just a great way to unwind. Just with every cast, I think of, wow, what am I reaching out to? What am I fishing for? Who are my contacts this week coming up? Or what's my life? What do I want to catch up on or catch? And maybe there's some people I want to release. I'm just saying. Some people jump on your bus of life and you welcome them on, open-hearted and open hands, and then all of a sudden, what happened? How did they get on my bus? So anyway, just remember, there are bus stops. You can ask them to get off. You don't have to keep them on there. If they're supportive, keep them on. Learn what they have to give, and give what you have to give. Oh.